Hello everybody, Looney Farm Guy here, and this is Grain Flake and Porridge production by KaiGo Modding and Gaming Gonzo on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5. And this is a two-part production. What I mean by that is we got two factories. One factory produces the flakes, or the grain flakes. This one here, we do have an option to add solar panels. The solar panels may or may not give you income. It doesn't say anywhere what the projected income would be. So it could be decoration, it could be not. We're gonna check. We will check my income. So we have another one. So that produces grain flakes, and then we have another one that takes those flakes and produces porridge from them here. We also have an option for solar panels. Now, if we take a quick look, I have I have made some flakes already, as you can see here. Incoming products: long grain rice, oat, rice, sorghum, and wheat. And those will produce those flakes. Recipes are 9 rice, and let's start at the top. Oats, 15 in, 14 oat flakes out, and 1 liter of pig food, which I like. I like it when they have that. It's like, okay, if you're going to have missing product from the end product, it has to have some kind of byproduct, and we have pig food as a byproduct. So rice is actually pretty cool. You get a lot from rice. Sorghum is in and out equal, and wheat is in and out equal. So we see rice flake, 2 different rice flakes. One is the long grain rice. Just the regular rice looks like very lucrative for conversion. However, you are going to need pretty much all of those flakes. But before I forget, let's take a look at our finances and see if we actually miscellaneous pallets, bales, no seeds. Where's our income? Property income. No, I'm not seeing any income from the solar panels. So the solar panels are sold vehicles. Yeah, it would be under property income. When we got nothing other than what I usually get. So it's decorative. Is it charging you anything for? Yeah, 10 grand to decorate your building. I don't see any income from it. All right, so far I said, yes, I have produced some flakes. And these are what they look like. And there's quite a bit. We have rice flakes. They all kind of look similar. Oh, pig food is in a pallet. Didn't expect that. Does it go back in? No. All right, so, oh. We cannot set pig food to distribute. I will set the rest of them to distribute because we're going to need them for that factory, and I'm going to have to transfer all this. It's not liftable. So we have the various flakes here. We have an output over here. I'm assuming it's for the pig food, but I don't see a pallet blocking anything here. So let's go ahead and tab over to our vehicle. Yeah, there's the pig food. However, the problem is pig food's going to pop out here in pallets as well, so it's kind of redundant. You're going to have to amass quite a lot of pig food. Hey. Someone wasn't thinking ahead on that particular item. Alright, the porridge factory. We've seen where that was. That's there. Input materials. Let's go over here. All on pallets, pretty much. Except for... So we got chocolate, honey, strawberries, and water. Those I've already inputted. And then we have the oat flakes, rice flake, sorghum flake, and wheat flake. And we have quite a variety of things you can make. Porridge. It's all porridge. I hope you like porridge. And they all have various recipes. So we have 3-grain porridge. Wheat flakes, oat flakes, and sorghum flakes and water will give you, so 11.5. That's an odd number. 11, 33, 34, and so you're, yeah, the water is, that's an interesting calculation of input materials. This one's a little bit different. Oat flakes, honey, strawberries, and water. You're going to use a lot of water. Thank goodness there's 300,000 liter capacity of water. So, I'm going to, for right now, we don't have any out or anything in there yet, oat flakes. So I'm going to transfer as much as I can with the oat flakes or with the flakes. We're going to load up this with the flakes, and then we're gonna produce some porridge. This output area, the input area is huge. The output area is quite small, which 288. I'm expecting the production to be fairly slow, but we'll see. We'll be back, and let me load this up with flakes. Alright, so we've gone some 4 months ahead in time, and as I suspected, all the pig food is popped out on pallets, which is disappointing. It makes the bulk removal useless, pretty much. We can take a look here. Pig food, yeah, there is some in storage, but most of it's popped out here on pallets. There's no way to, unless you put something to block the pallet. I don't see anywhere where, yeah, it should have a pallet block feature. Really, it should. All right. Aside from that, how much have we produced? Well, if we go down to porridge production, I've had it being distributed. And we're about halfway with the oat, sorghum, and wheat, and no surprise, the rice flakes pretty much double that production because, well, because we have 2 kinds of rice. Now, what are we going to make? Because we haven't done any of that yet. So, let's turn that one on. The fruity one with oats, we don't... Yeah, we're not going to put them all on. Fruity wheat porridge. Let's see, one with chocolate and wheat, and maybe sorghum. Yeah, so we'll try those. We'll put those on. They look like pretty much. They're actually the production 288, and you get 50. So the production rate is the same for all of them. It's just the various types of input products. So now we're going to run it for another month and see what we end up with and see what they look like. Oh, and then we'll check prices. Right at the end, we'll check prices for everything and see what we're ending up with for prices, because that's kind of important, because you're going to want to sell the stuff. All right, we are back, and we have produced some porridge. It's interesting. It has the little Yeah, this one has chocolate on it and honey, so it doesn't really. They look all kind of very similar. This one's a strawberry one. That's chocolate. So it's not. They're not. They're a little bit different. Just have your help window on. See 3-grain porridge, sweet oat porridge. Yeah. Okay. So the ingredients are 3-grain porridge. That's that one. That's pretty easy. The sweet oat. So there it is. Chocolate, oat, and honey. So it is indicated by the ingredients on the package. So that's pretty simple. How much did we get? Well, we can most of it. Well, everything's really sitting out except for the 3-grain and fruity. We got probably one waiting to be spawned. Input materials here. Oh, inputs. Not a lot. Oh, it really didn't use much in a month. So production is as we predicted, fairly slow. Right now, prices. Let's grab a pallet of porridge. And why is this here? Oh, that's that. Where's my? Okay, let's take this. I got a speedy. Let's take this and sell one. And then we'll look at prices. Alright, so yes, definitely can sell it. What did we get for a pallet? Why did that not? Oh. What? 0%. Oh. Well, that's odd. Are we going to be left with a bunch of pallets that we can't sell? It says 0%. Oh, that's not good. So, these are the mods. Where is it? No. Liftable pallets. The Rumbler van. That's possible it could be interfering with this. Oh, I haven't had any problems with any other productions. Oh. Dear. Is that gonna do the same thing with these? Storing. Okay, let's check prices. That was really odd. Um, all right. 3-grain porridge, 5 grand. Not great. This is not looking all that lucrative. It seems like a lot of work without a whole lot of payout. I could be wrong. This is just my initial. Where's the? Oh, there's the rice. There we go. Fruity rice porridge. 5 grand. 549. Yeah, all around the $5,000. The oat flakes. 2, 3, 2, 5. Oh, that's porridge. Sweet porridge. Yeah, those are all the wheat flakes. 2 grand. So 2200 for wheat flakes. And how much is wheat selling for? I'm on easy economy. So you pretty much double your money for wheat to make wheat flakes. And you do make a little bit of money with the porridge, but with all the different ingredients, well, of course, there's not a whole lot. See, if we take a look at – 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 9. Yeah, all around the $5,000. The oat flakes. 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 9. Yeah, all around the $5,000. 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 9. Yeah, all around the $5,000. 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 9. Yeah, all around the $5,000. You're using only 1 honey, 3 strawberries, and most of it's the wheat flake for fruity wheat porridge, and you get a lot. You get more than you put in. Water is water. You can get water for free. So I'm not going to say it's not you're not making money. You're not going to make like a ton of money. But yeah. So this is concerning, though. The pallets aren't going away. Okay, let's see. Let's clear off the. Let's see if the porridge, the flakes. All this stupid pig food. Okay, are we gonna get? Oh, I can just clear off. These are liftable. Let's see if we can spawn a porridge pallet. Oh, it's all pig food. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. The adventure continues. Let's drain the pig food out of there, so it doesn't spawn anymore. I want a porridge. Let me. Oh, here we go. Flakes. I wanted some flakes. Let's see if the flakes also do the weird. Come on, get off of there. Dear. Oh, there you go. No. Ah. What is going on? I have never seen that before. Okay. So it's happening with the flakes too. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna bounce out. I'm gonna go back in with minimal. I'm not gonna have the rumbler van. I'm gonna like the liftable pallets. I'm going to go back in there with minimal mods in here, and we're gonna see if the pallets do the same thing. All right, so we still have a problem. Mods, basically the Fent Vario pack, and I have this multi-fruit purchase. Multi-fruit. So if on the outside possibility that this is a conflict with the map I'm on, the Four Fields map by Omatana, I'm going to go on to a base game map. So we'll see you over on, I believe, Zelunka. All right, everybody, here we are on Zelunka. There we are. Base game map. What mods do I have? The Fent Vario Forestry pack and the 82 Studio Buy. Anything. No other. Nothing else. Literally nothing else for mods on this map at the moment, except for, of course, the wheat flake. And we're going to test out this particular base game, or well, it's map sell point. Says it takes the flakes, so let's go ahead and see if it's going to buy. Oh, not there. Must be over here. There we go. Will they all completely sell, or will we be left with? And we are left with pallets. So, officially, I'm going to call it broken. That's it. That's the last straw. That's the last, not the last pallet if you're doing this production. So yeah. Find a nice deep lake and toss them in there. Will they even come off the forks? Oh, are they stuck on there? Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, it's broken. Hopefully it'll get fixed. It's a cool mod. I don't know why. Maybe it's something happened in the conversion to console, or something something terrible has happened. Let's yeah. Um yeah, among the other things that were I found that I thought could be better, this is pretty much broken. It's broke. If you can't actually literally sell the whole palette, and you've seen the results. So it wasn't any mod conflict. Just I think the mod's broken. There you have it. That's my assessment. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.